UFC 328 is happening this weekend with the main event of Khamzat Chimaev versus Strickland. And boy, is this a fire card from the first fight to the last. Every single fighter is a notable fighter in this fight card. I'm going to be giving you my prediction for the main card, starting with Bobby Green versus Jeremy Stephens. I'm not calling you King Green. Suck my dick with that bullshit. I don't know why this guy changed his name to King. What a fucking narcissist this guy is. But do I think he's going to win this fight? Yes, I do. I think Bobby Green's going to beat Jeremy Stephens. This is the battle of the unks. This fight should have been fought back in fucking 2013. Now they're running this shit back in 2026. I don't know why. I mean, this is a nostalgia fight. This is like fucking UFC 3 nostalgia days of Jeremy Stephens versus fucking Bobby Green. But Jeremy Stephens, you know, he got that power, but he's unk now. As we've seen on that Mason Jones fight, he did have a good performance, but he was very stationary, and he just had really his boxing. Bobby Green's quick, and Bobby Green's been experienced in this sport for long enough. He didn't take a break to go to boxing. Jeremy Stephens, what I think is going to happen is Bobby Green's going to be too quick for him. Bobby Green's always been quick as fuck in this division. He's had that power to put people away. I don't know if he's going to put away Jeremy Stephens, but what I see happening is a masterclass from Bobby Green, just like what he did to, who did he do that to recently? He did a masterclass to somebody, I believe fucking Jared Gordon or some shit. Daniel Zellhuber and Jim Miller. I don't know how the fuck I was thinking of Jared Gordon. Maybe because fucking Jared Gordon lost me $200 fucking one time. Fuck Jared Gordon. But yeah, I'm picking Bobby Green by unanimous decision. I think he's going to put a masterclass on Jeremy Stephens. Next fight, Sean Brady versus Joaquin Buckley. Sean Brady versus Joaquin Buckley. Who am I picking in this fight? Man, Joaquin Buckley just got dominated by Kamaru Usman. And Sean Brady can dominate Joaquin Buckley, but Joaquin Buckley can also TKO Sean Brady, as Sean Brady's just easily TKOable if you have that power. But Joaquin Buckley is not that fucking power striker that like a Michael Morales is, or fucking Bilal Muhammad in this case. Sean Brady got TKO'd by Bilal Muhammad, and I think we all forgot that once he went on that run. We got reminded that he's fucking chinny when Michael Morales put belt to ass to him. But I'm picking Sean Brady in this fight, unfortunately, because Joaquin Buckley. So he did put out Stephen Thompson, but Stephen Thompson was along the fucking cage, man. He got caught. I don't believe Joaquin Buckley has the striking to be able to catch a Sean Brady without being fucking afraid of the wrestling on the feet. I think the wrestling threat is going to play too much of a factor in this fight, and Joaquin Buckley's not going to be able to TKO Sean Brady. I'll say split decision in this one with Sean Brady. I could see Joaquin Buckley being probably winning on the judges' scorecards based off damage. But yeah, split decision to Sean Brady I'm picking. Next, we got Volkov versus Waldo Acosta. Fucking Waldo Cortez Acosta, whatever fucking Dominican name. I'm picking Volkov, obviously, man. These are some obvious picks so far, except the Sean Brady fight. The Sean Brady fight's pretty 50-50 to me. But Volkov is going to put on a masterclass. Another masterclass is going to happen in this main card. Volkov is just going to rape fucking Waldo Cortez Acosta. Volkov got this any way he wants, man. He can take down Costa. He can strike on the feet with Costa. Volkov is 6'7", and Acosta is only going to be able to TKO Volkov with his fucking overhand. He's coming off a TKO of Derek Lewis, but honestly, at this point now, who hasn't fucking TKO'd Derek Lewis? So I'm not taking that win too much into consideration. I think Volkov is on another level to these other heavyweight blobs. Volkov is on the Cyril Gane level to where Cyril Gane is on the Tom Aspinall level. And we all know in the Volkov versus Cyril Gane fight, Volkov should have won that fight. Obviously, it was a robbery. I believe there was a 30-27 card as well. Some bullshit. But I'm picking Volkov in this fight to win by second round TKO. I believe he can TKO Waldo Acosta by going to the body with the teep kicks. Waldo Acosta, and also the fucking leg kicks. Acosta still hasn't fucking taken care of those leg kicks. It's always been a hindrance in his career where he just has a weakness to leg kicks, and Volkov's just gonna be able to fucking fuck up his leg and also do some T kicks and then eventually get the TKO in the second round. I think we're gonna see a masterclass performance by Volkov, showing levels in the heavyweight division. I say Waldo Cortez Acosta. Fuck, man, Waldo. I feel like Waldo is just that little bit beneath. I feel like he's that number 4. in the heavyweight division. But whatever. Ante DeLeo isn't that number 4 after losing to fucking Serving Spivak. Disgusting. But Joshua Van versus Tatsuro Taira. In this fight, wow, man, Tatsuro Taira is not undefeated anymore. He lost to Brandon Moreno, and he had that performance against that other undefeated Asian guy, or Ray Tsuruya, I believe, Ray Tsuruya. But that was a unanimous decision win, and he dominated that guy, Ray Tsuruya, on the ground, and showed a lot of skills, what he can do to control people on the ground. But Joshua Van, this is the fight that he likes. He likes people around the same height as him. And as he's seen in the Bruno Silva fight, he was getting kind of schooled in the beginning, but then he brought it back and absolutely just demolished Bruno Silva. So this is really the matchup that Joshua Van likes. He's good with his takedown defense, and also Tatsuro Taira. We've seen in the Brandon Moreno fight, or what was it? I believe it was Brandon Moreno, that it was Brandon Royval, right? Yes, it was Brandon Royval. Once he couldn't get you taken down, there was nothing he wasn't a singular threat on the feet. So I don't get how anyone can pick Tatsuro Taira. Honestly, I might as well just bet money on Joshua Van. I believe Joshua Van's gonna win this fight by a TKO, because Brandon Royval couldn't TKO Tatsuro Taira because he has pillow fucking fists. Joshua Van has a little bit of pillow fist, but he can also put in a mean combination, while Brandon Royval is just gonna fucking at distance will fucking teep kicking you and kick you in the leg, just trying to win a decision. Joshua Van's gonna go for that finish, and I believe Joshua Van can get a finish in the 3rd round, because as well, Tatsuro Taira was also gassing out in that fight against Brandon Royval, as I will fucking remember. But also Joshua Van was gassing out against fucking Charles Johnson, where he lost that fight. But if we're comparing performances, amazing performance Joshua Van had against Brandon Royval, one of the best flyweight fights of all time, and Tatsuro Taira got schooled by Brandon Royval on the feet. So he wasn't able to take down Brandon Royval through that. He was able to take him down, but wasn't able to control him to where he could win. So MMA math, come on, man, whatever. I know we don't like to do MMA math, but this just makes sense. And then Chimaev versus Strickland. The fucking press conference was amazing, guys. The press conference was amazing. I believe it had 200,000, 280, I think 280,000, some shit like that, peak viewership. We haven't seen this shit since fucking McGregor. If they were still doing pay-per-views, this would be a blockbuster pay-per-view. I don't know if it'd be $1 million, or I don't know if it'd be 1 million pay-per-views, but it would be up there. So I'm curious to see the viewership that's going to happen with this card, because there's probably going to be about maybe 10 million at least people watching on this Paramount subscription. And if there's a lot of people watching like that, they're going to try to flex it. Just like anytime they have a good card, they'll flex the viewership. But when they have a fucking Apex, Arnold Allen versus Makwazela Acosta fucking card, they won't show the viewership for that. But we all know who's going to win this fight. Chimaev is going to win this fight by not decision. I believe he's going to win this fight by 3rd round submission. If you guys haven't seen my video, I broke down this fight in detail, and I think Khamzat Chimaev is going to win by 3rd round arm triangle. I'm set on this decision after thinking of a day. After a day of being able to think of this fight, nothing's changed, man. Not even after seeing the fucking press conference, even after seeing the weigh-ins, nothing's changed. Khamzat Chimaev is going to demolish Sean Strickland, and we're just going to have all these Dagestani fucking all these Russian fighters, man. Whatever. He's not even from Russia, but you know what I mean. People from the Caucasus area, all these fighters, they always win. Makhachev fucking wins. Khabib wins. Now we're going to have fucking Khamzat win. He won against DDP, and now he's just going to demolish Sean Strickland. And you know, I could see this being a brawl at the end of, if they don't close the chapter on this rivalry, then they're gonna have a brawl at the end of this fight, just like McGregor versus Khabib, because the shit that they said at the press conference is crazy. Definitely, I don't know if there's gonna be any respect after this fight, but that's who I'm picking, guys. Bobby Green by masterclass, Sean Brady by split decision, Volkov by also a masterclass 2nd round TKO, Joshua Van by 3rd round TKO, and then Khamzat Chimaev by 3rd round arm triangle submission. That's who I'm picking in this card, guys. The Dawn is spoken.